Yay. Hey, Sarah. Sarah, can you hear me? Oh, never mind. My phone was talking to me and I thought you could hear me through the phone. Never mind. Okay, Facebook Live is doing some new thing and I thought I was able to interact with everybody, so never mind. I thought I was talking to you, but I'm not. Welcome to class, Sarah. Good to see you. I'm on a new platform on Facebook Live, so you have to forgive me. It was Siri talking to me, not Sarah. So I'm going to wait a few more minutes for some people to come in, and then we shall get started. Okay. So yeah, this is a new platform, and I don't know how to, other than the comments, I don't know how to see who's coming in. I used to be able to see a number of people. Hey, Beth, yay, thank you for commenting. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing today with this new platform. So we'll just have to deal with it. And by we, I mean I will have to deal with it. And you guys dealing with my confusion. Let's see. Okay. Wonder if there's a way to make it bigger. No? Okay. Interesting. All right. Well, Veronica, welcome. Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. I was just saying that I'm on a new platform. Facebook launched some new platform, so I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. Yay, Eamon, Melanie, welcome. Yeah, it looks a lot different for me. So if you guys could send me some comments, during class, so just let me know if you can see me and hear me and everything, because I don't know. It's very confusing. It's a confusing situation, but we will prevail. All right. Okay, I will just start. Welcome to class. Happy Wednesday, and yet another day in quarantine or self-quarantine or self-homes. I don't know what we're calling it, but here we all are again. Yeah, announcements, same ones that they've been. Eamon and Melanie, let me know. Make sure, I think Kathy has been in contact with you guys about the gift card, but if not, just reach out and we'll make it happen. Congratulations again. So Eamon and Melanie shared the most last week of the live videos, and they won $100 to the Fifth restaurant in Richardson. So that is awesome for them. And we're going to be doing another one this coming week or two. So same thing, start sharing. I don't know the restaurant we're going to do or the local business we're going to use, but start sharing these videos. I know we had a few shares yesterday. Thank you. And then comment when you come in. Definitely now, because I can't see how many people are watching or what the deal is. No idea. And finally, again, if you like what we're doing, please donate and use this as your platform to comment. Oh, there we go. So if you want to work on something specific, you can use your donation as I'm donating, but I want to work on shoulders, or I want to work on chest, or I want to work on strength, or whatever it is. Venmo at reef_point_yoga. All right, cool. Those are the announcements. So for the intention today, I was thinking of a concept called listening, listening to other people. So not necessarily taking everything they say as fact right away, but listening because the person that's talking to you really, really, really believes what they're saying. It doesn't matter if you believe it, they believe it, right? And that is valid for them and should be respected for them, regardless of whether or not we deem it to be valid or full of it or whatever. So let's say someone has a fear that you don't have, and you think that that's a stupid fear or whatever. It doesn't matter if you think it's stupid. For them, it's very, very real. That doesn't mean you need to take it on and be like, I should have that fear too because this person is scared. They seem to think it's right. But to be like, okay, this is where our yoga practice teaches us these boundaries. Like, I'm here, I have my belief system, I'm strong. They're over here, they have their belief systems. And now listening is not oh, wow, I didn't know that, I should be afraid of this, pull it in. No. It's, wow, this person honestly, genuinely is scared of this thing. How can I be of service? Not push well, that's a stupid reason to be scared. Let me tell you what's going on. That's not listening. It's, there's a fear there that I don't have, but they're genuinely scared. How can I be there? Like, man, I totally understand where you're coming from. I would be scared too. And then you feel heard. So when we listen, we're not necessarily learning. Does that make sense? In a way of like, oh, everything you say is valid, or it's that to them, that is literally their reality. So if the goal is connection and acceptance and presence, it is to listen to the other person and know that what they're saying is indeed their reality. And can we accept that into our reality? I now have a friend who has this fear, and I love that. That's it, right? And I'm here. That's it. We don't have to do anything about it. We just listen, understand, and be like, oh man, I would feel that way too if I were in your shoes. Because we're all living we're all in our different realities, and all we want to do is feel heard. Man, all I want to do is be heard all the time. I feel like I'm not heard sometimes. And how good it feels when someone's like, oh man, I hear you. Or, yeah, I would feel that way too. It's not necessarily that they're taking on my stuff, my crap, but it's just to feel heard in our bubble that we're living in. Someone sees us, right? Can we be that person who can see other people with kindness? We don't have to accept, especially now when everyone has these viewpoints about what's going on. Man, our root chakra is jostled, and we all have opinions, and we want to tell people about it, right? Can we be the person on the other side? Even though, I certainly am on that side. It's like, I want everybody to know what I think because I'm right. But can we maybe step back and practice? This is our yoga. Practice allowing these people that have these other views, whether they're stupid or not, doesn't matter. Well, you know what I mean? Whether we think they're valid or not is not the point. The point is we love people. And if the intention is to bring them into our world, can we listen, knowing that that's their world, and invite them to be with us, with their fears, or with whatever viewpoints they have? Can we be like, okay, that's cool. My friend thinks this, and I love them. Not anyway, I love them. I love them with that. I love that they think that. And I accept that, and I'm present with that, right? Listening. So that's that for today. And now, as we practice our yoga, can we practice that? Listening to our body. We are not our body, right? Our body is this car that we're driving around for this temporary existence in. We are the astronaut that's inside of it, right? And apparently meditation is going to be our launching pad. This is what they say. So we are not our body. Well, we kind of are, but we're not, right? Yes and no. So during our yoga practice, can we listen to our body kindly, even though we don't agree with it? For example, I want my handstand so badly. My body is not giving it to me yet, and I'm being mean to it. So there's this push-pull. Can we maybe today be like, instead of being like, I'm going to put you in this anyway, be like, okay, you're not there yet. All right, I understand. I'm going to ask you a little bit more, but we're in this together. I want my handstand. You say you're not ready. So we have a conflict, right? Can we come together and be like, all right, I'm just going to let you know I want this, but I'm open to you whenever you're ready. We'll go through this together. Mind-body connection, right? Okay, listening to our bodies. So we can apply it in our yoga practice, get better at listening to ourselves, and then get better at listening to others and working with others and bringing them in. Inclusion. Bring it in. That's love. Not this. Bring it in. Bring it in. All right. Okay, let's practice. Let's start in an easy sit. Okay. I don't know if you guys, this is just such a weird new platform, but we will make it work. Okay, easy sit. Connect your thumb and your first finger, palms face up. If you would like some guidance today, palms face down. If you need some grounding, one of each. If you would like one of each. A little bit of a mix. Tuck your chin, lift up your spine, lift your ribs off your hips. Breathe. Soften your face. And turn on your breath. Take about 2 more breaths on your own. All right, slowly start to move a little bit, fingers and toes waking up. Deepen the breath. Start to move a little bit more, ankles, wrists. And on your inhale, sweep your arms out and up. Press your palms. Exhale, pull your thumbs down to your heart. Bow the intelligence of the mind to the wisdom of your heart, our operation center. Take one breath in here. One breath out. Let's let your eyes come on open. And let's practice. All right, come over into your tabletop. And let's meet in child's pose. Separate your knees, shift your hips all the way back, reach your arms forward, and put your chin down. So we're stretching out through the shoulders here more so than when your forehead is down. Look forward between your thumbs and keep pushing your hips back. Hold. Press the palms down and then push the earth away. You want really straight arms. Fix your gaze on one specific spot to work on meditation. Keep pushing your hips back towards your heels. Opposing force. Breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Start to come on up. We're going to take a forearm plank. So make the number 11 with your forearms. Step your left foot and then your right foot back. And we're just going to hold our forearm plank. Keep the number 11. Press down through the palms. Hold here. Flat back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the knees. And then walk so hips are over the knees, and then walk your hands forward again for puppy pose. Again, chin comes down. We're going to stay here. Breathe. Mula Bandha. 5. Press the ground away. Look forward. Pick a single spot to look at. 3. Breathe. 2. And 1. Start to bring it back up. Come back to your forearm plank, and we're going to do knee taps. So, which way do I'm going to go this way. Okay. All right, so come back to your forearm plank. Okay. And then you're going to tap your knees down and then lift them back up. You ready? Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, breathe. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knees down, tabletop pose. A few cat-cows and stretch out your wrists, however feels good for you. On the inhale, the tailbone lifts, the heart comes forward. On the exhale, you're going to round your spine. Anything you want to do with your hands to get into your wrists. Inhale, look forward, look up, stretching out the neck, the stomach. This is a back bend here. Exhale to round. Curl it in, chin to chest, push. Straight arms. Let's do a few more. Inhale. Exhale to round. Last one, inhale. Exhale to round. Good. All right, tuck your toes, find your down dog, and find stillness once you get there. I'm taking you with me on my practice these days. I have realized that I am constantly moving in my down dog, which I was taught originally is okay, which I think it is. I mean, everything's okay. But there's a benefit to stillness. There is a stillness to the mind when we can still the body. So once you finish fidgeting and find a place that feels good, stop moving. Here's a few adjustments. Chin comes down to your chest. Straighten your arms and push the ground. Push. Bend your knees a little bit if your back hurts. And then your head is approaching the ground. And your chest is approaching your quads. Deep breaths. See if you're moving. Stop moving. And then Mula Bandha, root lock. Uddiyana Bandha, belly in and up. Jalandhara Bandha, chin to chest. 5, 4. Notice if you want to move. 3, 2, and 1. From here, slide your hands all the way back to your feet. Lift up your feet, step on your hands, Hasta Bandha. I think it's called. Take a breath in, look up, half lift. Exhale to fold. Jalandhara Bandha, chin to chest. You guys like my Sanskrit? I am whipping it out today. Chin to chest. Bring your shoulder blades back, stretching through the hamstrings. Deep breaths. Really bring the weight to the ball mounds of your feet. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Remove your hands from your feet. Grab the big toes with peace fingers. Thumb on top. Inhale. Head up. Half lift. Up dog in your chest. Exhale. Pull yourself down. Chin to chest. Jalandhara Bandha. Mula Bandha also. Uddiyana Bandha also. Hold. 5. Feel the stretch in your hamstrings. 4. Tuck your chin. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Go ahead and walk your hands all the way back forward. Do your downward facing dog. And then on your exhale, knees come down, chest comes down, chin comes down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra, slide through. Pause. Do you feel anything on your back, any compression? If that is the case, scoot your hips up. Make it so it doesn't hurt. Look up, stretching out the neck. You can look to one side, look to the other, just warming up. Breathe. I had someone say to me that stretchier muscles are more toned muscles. That was hard for me to hear because I used to be in the bodybuilding world. I was like, what? But it's true. Stretchier muscles are more toned and better aesthetically looking than bodybuilding muscles. Tuck your toes. Don't tell them I said that. Downward facing dog, all the way up and back. Tuck your chin. Good. Let's do a few sun salutations. Are you guys ready? Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees. Look forward. On your inhale, jump to your halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, all the way down. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Reach your arms all the way up overhead. And then on your exhale, release your hands for Samasthiti. So this is weird. I can't see very well, so I hope I'm gonna keep the top of my head chopped off because I'm gonna come down a little bit. All right, you ready? Okay. All right, big toes touch. Palms facing out. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Press the palms. Look up. Lean back. Option. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Bend your knees. Fingers outside your toes. Tuck your chin. Inhale, head up. Half lift. Keep your hands down on the ground if you can. Exhale, chaturanga. Step it or jump it back. High to low push-up. Upward facing dog. Breath in. Downward facing dog. Breath out. 3 breaths. Don't move. Tuck your chin. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Bend your knees, look forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, head to knee. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way up. Lean back, press your palms, look up. Exhale, Samasthiti, hands to your side. Let's do 2 more like this. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Head to knee. Inhale, halfway, look up. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana, high to low. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. 3 breaths. Don't move. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. Mula Bandha, exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Bend your knees, look forward. Inhale, walk, step, or jump, halfway lift, head up. Exhale, head to knee. Inhale, reverse all the way up. Press your palms, lean back. Exhale, Samasthiti. This one I'm just going to call out the breaths. You ready? Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, fold. That's it. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bend your knees, look forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale for chair pose, sit low. Interlace your fingers. Bring your arms up and look up. See how high you can get your arms. High, high, high. Hold. 5. 4, weights in the heels. Pull your belly in. 3. Mula Bandha, 2. And 1. On your next inhale, sit lower. Exhale, fold all the way down to the ground. Head to knee. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Pivot your left foot down. Right foot steps up. Warrior 1. Interlace your fingers, steeple grip, cross the thumbs. Reach your arms straight up. Look back. Drop your head and look it up, up, up. For 3 deep breaths. Turn your left hip forward, right hip back. 2. And 1 on your exhale, hands come down, chaturanga, high to low push up. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Pivot your right foot down, left foot steps up. Virabhadrasana A. Reach your arms up, steeple grip. Point your fingers straight up to the sky and drop your head back. Look up. 3. Keep your left hip coming back, right hip forward. 2. And 1 on your exhale, chaturanga. Hands come down, frame left foot high to low push up. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale, 3 breaths. Don't move, chin to chest, inhale. Push the ground, exhale. Inhale, tuck your belly. Exhale, lock your pelvic floor. 2, 1 more, inhale. Exhale. Bend your knees, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose, steeple grip, look up. Exhale, Samasthiti. All right, we're gonna do 2 more on your own. I'm gonna call out the breaths as I'm going. You're welcome to take it at your pace though if you would like. All right, so I'm just gonna call the breaths. Again, remember in down dog we breathe 3 times. And in Sun B, you do Virabhadrasana A on the right, then Virabhadrasana A on the left. Right, chaturanga in between. All right, here we go. Inhale for chair. Exhale, fold. Now just the breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Right foot up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Bend your knees. Inhale halfway. Exhale. Inhale, chair. Exhale, Samasthiti. 1 more just like that. You got it. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Right foot up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Don't move. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Bend your knees. Inhale halfway. Exhale. Fold. Inhale, revert, chair. Exhale, Samasthiti. Beautiful, guys. Yes. All right. Step your left foot back. We're going to come into Trikonasana, triangle pose. Grab your blocks if you have them. I like blocks for triangle. I have short arms, so I think. That may or may not be true. All right. Bump your hips backwards. Right hand comes outside. So your left foot is pointing slightly up to the left. Up to the left. Your right foot is directly forward. Hand comes down to your shin if you don't have a block, or to your core, whatever, your block. Left arm goes up. Trikonasana, look at your left thumb. Breathe. 5. Open your chest. 4. Look at your left thumb. 3. Focus. 2. Ujjayi. And 1. Beautiful. From here, go ahead and take pyramid. I'm going to take both of my blocks. Step your left foot up so you're on a train track. And then to get into pyramid, to make sure you're doing it right, you can come all the way up. Square your hips. And then make sure your back is flat, shoulders in line with your hips. Is that right? Okay, and then you stay here. And if you've got that, then and only then can you start to fold a little bit deeper, forehead to shin. Hold. 5. 4. 3. Stretching into right hamstring. 2. Mula Bandha. And 1. Beautiful. Revolved Trikonasana. So take your block, left hand to the block. So the block is inside your right foot. Right arm is going to go all the way up. Look up at the right thumb. Pull your belly in and twist. Get your hips square for 5. Lift. Push your left hand and reach through right hand. 4. Breathe. 3. 2. And 1. Go ahead and lower right leg. Lower your left knee. Come into your lunge. Stretching out through the left hip flexor here. Okay? And now you can come to your easy twist. Left hand down, right arm up. You can use the block or not, or twist. Left elbow outside right thigh. Okay? And twist. Look up. Breathe. 5. Twist. 4. Push down with the top of your left foot. 3. Twist the belly. 2. And 1. Release. Half splits or full Hanumanasana. You have your blocks if you want to use them. Left hip stays over left knee. If you're ready to keep going, slide your right heel forward. Take your left knee back. If you want to use a block under your right hamstring, feel free. There it is. Okay. Otherwise, start to go into it. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Pull yourself back up into your lunge. And then from here, what are we doing from here? I had something and I forgot. Let's try for side crow today, okay? You ready? Take your left foot, step it up to meet the right. Here's how this is going to look. So for some of us, we're going to go to the right. So you can bend all the way down, and then your hands come outside the right leg. So your left elbow, I'm opposite to you, by the way. You're going that way. Your left elbow is going to hook. So first of all, you can just stay here. This is an amazing twist. If you want to fly, your left elbow hooks against right leg, and then maybe your right tricep can be on that back hip. So you have a little shelf. The back elbow doesn't necessarily have to connect to it, though. You can balance the whole thing on your left tricep. So let's see how this goes. You can also stretch your hip flexors first. So you can stretch out that torso and then start to come into your pose. Hold. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Go ahead and lower down. Nice. All right, let's do the other side for all of that stuff, okay? All right. Trikonasana left. So I'm switching now so I can face the camera. But your right leg is going to go back and your left foot is forward for Trikonasana triangle pose, okay? So block comes outside left foot on any height. Your right toes are facing the top right corner of the room. Reach your right arm up. Push with your left hand and reach with your right hand as you open your chest. Maybe a slight close to the top hip. Breathe. 5, 4, 3. Look at that right thumb. 2, and 1. Good. From here, I forgot what we did. Is it pyramid pose? Yes. So you can bring your blocks, close this a little bit so you're in pyramid. And again, you can come up, shift the hips to be forward, shoulders in line with hips. Then your hands come to your blocks. If you're ready, you can start to fold a little bit deeper if your hamstring is open. So this is all working the left hamstring. Keep those hips square. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. We're going to reverse our triangle. So take one block inside your left foot. Right hand is outside left foot. Revolve triangle. Reach your left arm up to the sky. Open your chest. 5. Lift. Twist your chest open. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and lower it down. We're going to take our twist. Well, first we're going to take our stretch for the hip flexor. So bring your hands up to your left knee and just stretch into that right hip flexor. And then from here you can go ahead and twist. So you can either have your right hand down, left arm up. That's fine. Or if you want to take your right elbow outside left thigh, bring your hands together, stack your left elbow over your right, and twist, twist, twist for 5. Deep breaths. Bring it out. Detoxify. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. And now come into Ardha Hanumanasana half splits. Shift your hips back. Right hip is over right knee, or start to slide your left heel forward, coming into full splits. You can take your block under left hamstring, right? You can use your blocks to support you here. Hold. 5, 4, Mula Bandha. Uddiyana Bandha. 3, 2, and 1. Start to come up. Okay. And then from here, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, step your right foot up to meet the left. And then we're going to try your, whatever it is again. Side curl. Let me see what's going on here. Yay, Sarah says she's grateful for the sunshine. Me too, girl. Marshall, yay, thank you. Yes, 15 people. Okay, that's awesome. I can't see that number, so thank you for letting me know. Sarah, present. Yay. Okay, sorry. Okay, go ahead and twist. So walk your hands around to the left. Again, if you need more space, I kind of like to put my knees down just for a second to stretch out the hip flexors and also get longer in the torso. And then keep going over to the left, over to the left, over to the left. Hook your right elbow under that left knee. And then you can, or you don't have to use your left tricep under your left glute. So you can have a shelf. You can just balance on your right tricep. So start to go. Take your pose. 5, 4, grab the floor. They're your new feet with your hands. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and lower down. Very, very good. Okay, great. All right, from here, let's go ahead and come down to a seat. Oh, you know what? I wanted to do one more pose that I did today in class, and it's a little bit advanced, but I wanted to present it and just have fun. I don't have the pose, but I wanted to introduce it to you guys. It's flying pigeon, okay? So let's come up to stand. This is a hip stretch as well as a balance. So here is how this looks. Let's do your right leg first. So first, take your right ankle over your left knee and have a seat. So standing figure 4, right? Now I want you to really engage that, flex your right foot hard. None of this business. Really flex it, because this is a hook now, okay? I'm so passionate about your ankle. being flexed. Okay, all right, so here we go. We're going to take it down. Now, you're going to hook. Can you see this? I'm going to go this way. You're going to hook your right foot around your left. So first of all, you can just be here. And this is a major hip stretch. So if you're comfortable here, start here, okay? If you're ready to come with me, you're going to hook your right foot around left tricep. Hook, hook, hook. And then you're going to put your right knee on your right tricep. Maybe you need to scoot your left foot back just a little bit. Okay? Bend the knees. Really give your left arm a hook. And then you're going to start to lift left foot off the ground. Hold here. And if you're really feeling it, you're going to start to straighten your left leg. Up. Breathe. 3, 2, and 1. That was the first time I've ever done that. It was the pressure of you guys watching. Let's do the other side. And if you're still working on that one, keep going on that side. Oof, that was a big stretch for my hip. All right, other side. Left ankle over right knee. And then have a seat. So you can stay here. Again, flex your right foot because that is the hook. That's what's going to keep it in. That's what's going to keep you flying. I have a bruise on my tricep because I've been changing the way I do my arm balances. The higher, the better. Okay. Not that bruises are something that we should shoot for, but I'm kind of proud of mine. All right. It's dedication. All right, so you're going to hook. Look forward. Set your left knee on your left tricep. Scoot your right foot back just a little bit. If you're ready to take flight, you can stay here. Or you can start to lift your right leg. And then lift it all the way up. Woo, for 3, 2, and 1. Ah, I'm so impressed. That's the first time I've done that. That hook does it. All right, come on down and keep trying that. So that was flying pigeon pose. Let me know how you feel about that one after class. Let's start to take it down. Whew, so come to your sit. And let's do your cobbler's pose. So bottoms of the feet touch. I don't know what is going on with this screen. Sorry, it's a new situation. So the bottoms of your feet come together. And then use your elbows. Open your knees like a book. And breathe. So I've noticed that my heart is going a lot faster and I lost my ujjayi, which means that I was working too hard to get the pose because I was nervous because you guys were watching. So the goal in yoga is to keep that ujjayi steady. And if it goes over and you lose that breath, then you've gone too far, right? Sarah, thank you. Sarah says I'm awesome. Yes, I got it. All right, let's rock the baby. Take your left leg long, right foot up, and just rock it in. So we've done this the past couple days, so I'm really wanting to get into the hips. Okay. And then switch. Left foot comes up. Hook the bottom of left foot with your right elbow. And rock and roll. Rock the baby. And relax. Okay. I want to come into pigeon. And again, you can use your rope for king pigeon if you want to use it. I'm going to use my little bands. These are tram bands. So if you're pretty close to king pigeon, these are a little bit better than the rope. Let me know if you want some. My buddy makes them. Otherwise, the rope is fine. So come to your right leg pigeon. So your left foot is back. And I'm going to go ahead and hook my back foot with the band. You can go ahead and take your rope and make sure the rope is around it, okay? And then bring your right leg forward. and then come on down. And we're just going to chill here for a second while your hip opens up. So that flying pigeon was great for your hips. Rocking the baby. Now we're doing pigeon, so we're having a big... I love hips. Hips is my favorite thing to work on. It's such a disaster area. It's not very nice to say about my poor little body that works so hard for me. I'm like, it's a disaster down there. Not listening to my hips. All right. Okay, so you can stay right where you are, or you can bend your back foot with the strap or your band. And then you can take your right hand just to the strap like this, or to the rope. So your arm is straight. Notice how that's stretching your bicep, your right bicep. Now, if that's comfortable, you're going to take the rope or the band up and over and go for your king pigeon or some variation of this. So you can see how this is stretching your left quadricep. It's opening your chest. If there's any compression in your low back, go back down to the pigeon. You want to feel like a level 6 of discomfort. And then eventually your head is going to hit your foot. Come back to me in 5 years. And we'll all be there. For 3, 2, and 1. Drop the band or the rope. Come on down. Good. And then we're going to switch. So now I'm going to put the band around my right foot. Now my left leg is going to come into single leg pigeon. Yeah, there we go. There we are. There we are. Okay, good. Come on down. Stretch out your hip. This one I may not be able to do because I tried to do my half load. As I think I told y'all, on my left side, I screwed up my knee a little bit, so it's sensitivo. Make sure you're breathing. And then if you want to take your strap or your band, go ahead and bend up your right leg. I didn't do this on the other side, did I? Oh my gosh, I think I did. This is the same side I just did, isn't it? Anyway, do the other side. I think that's the same side I just did. Yeah, it was. All right, so do the other side. Thank you, guys. I bet you already caught it while I was zoned out into not being present land. And then you can start to come into your king or however feels good. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. I'm going to hold this here for another second because I did the wrong side. I need you guys in class to keep me on point. Eamon caught me the other day talking to my foot. I don't know if you guys saw the meme, but isolation is not doing any of us good, and it needs to end immediately before we all lose our minds. It's not the virus that's going to get us. It's the isolation. All right, start to come back up. And release. All right, it is back bend time. It is back bend time. So I'm going to give you an option. If you want to use the blocks in the wall, so it's a little variation. You can start doing your back bends now if you're ready. Okay, so here's the wall. My air purifier. I love my air purifier. So you can take your blocks to the wall like so. Make sure they're sturdy. Okay. And then you can come down in between your blocks. Right? Hands come to the blocks. Walk your feet up a little bit. And then push through the blocks and come all the way up. On the inhale. Hold. 5, Any variation works. 4, any back bend. Could be camel. 3, bridge. 2, and 1. Lower down. We're going to do 2 more. So again, you're here, right? This is bridge. You can be here. You can have a block under your hips. Windshield wiper your knees in between sets. All right, let's go again. Let's go again. Breathe out, out, out. And then inhale, push your way back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Windshield wiper your knees. All right. We're going to do 1 more. Y'all ready to bend? To bend it backwards? To bend it backwards. All right, get ready. Breathe out. And then on your inhale, come on up to your bridge or wheel. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Oh, windshield wiper your knees. Hug your knees into your chest. Feel all the energy that's just moved. Take your happy baby, lift your legs up, grab for the outside edges of your feet, and you can open the legs if you want. Rock from left to right. Get your low back down, lumbar spine down, tailbone approaching the ground down. 3, 2, and 1. Good. From here, take some twists. I'm just going to go back and forth. So your head goes the opposite direction of your knees. Back and forth, back and forth. And then after you're done with that, take an inversion. Any inversion that you would like. Shoulder stand, legs up the wall, right? I think I'm going to do headstand. I'm going to do shoulder stand. If you're taking headstand, very crown of the head is on the ground. You're pushing into your elbows. Walk it up, find your center, and then start to lift. Breathe. We have about a minute here. And if you're in shoulder stand, feel free to take your plow or your ear pressure pose at any point. Ujjayi. Slow down the breath. As you're ready, start to make your way down. If you're in plow pose, make your way into Matsyasana fish. If you're in headstand, the counter is child's pose. And hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Make your way into Shavasana or meditative seat. I will come with you into Shavasana. Let the arms, the palms be face up. There we go. Palms be face up. Legs go out wide. Drop your toes to either side of the room. Close down the eyes and breathe. Let yourself go. Surrender. Listen to the body. What does it say? What do you feel? Listen. Where do you feel the energy moving? Allow yourself to feel totally supported by the ground. Let go. You're going to breathe here for 1 minute. Relax. All is well. All is well. When you're ready, start to move in your fingers and your toes. Waking up. Deep breath. Rotate ankles, wrists. Deep breath. And on your inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Reach your legs out long. Lift your low back. Stretch through the sides of the body. Exhale, pull your knees into your chest. And roll over onto one side and come into infant's pose. Pause here for a moment and just listen. Now, use your top hand to push yourself up into an easy sit. Close down the eyes if they came open. Ground down through the sit bones. Lengthen through your spine. Lift through the crown of the head. In your inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Press your palms. Exhale, thumbs come down to your heart. The light, the teacher, and the student in me recognizes, honors, and reflects that same exact light, teacher, and student in you. Namaste. All right. Thank you guys so much for practicing with me again today. I will work on the platform to see if I can get a more bigger understanding of it, but thank you for bearing with me. Yeah, again, share if you want to be in the competition. Make sure that you like Reef Point Yoga's page, because otherwise I can't see that you share it. So even if you share it, but if you don't, you're not a liked person of Reef Point, I can't see it. So like Reef Point Yoga, share it. Comment that you practiced, even if you weren't in the live class. Carla, you're so welcome. Thank you. And then finally, if you like class, you can make your requests for specific classes or donate $5 per class at reef_point_yoga to keep us alive and well and practicing like this through the quarantine periods. So thank you guys. I love you. Listen to people. Listen to yourselves with some grace, some compassion, some love. Let's choose love over fear. I love you. Bye, guys.